EPW returns July 16th, live at the Cyril Jackson Rec Centre. It's EPW State of Origin. Over the past 2 years, we have witnessed the formation of what has possibly become the most dominant force in all of explosive pro wrestling history, The Solution. However, there is one group synonymous with excellence, not only in Australian wrestling, but also on the world stage. TMDK, the mighty don't kneel. At the end of 2015, founding members of TMDK, Mikey Nichols and Shane Hayes, would return after a long stint in Japan, competing in Pro Wrestling Noah, to rejoin EPW Champion and TMDK member Marcius Pitt in their hometown promotion for a run that will have EPW fans talking about for some time to come. The Solution and TMDK would cross paths many times, often resulting in tremendous matches and chaotic all-out brawls. During this time, TMDK would name rookie sensation Logan Grey as their protege. Under the tutelage of Shane Hayes, Logan Grey would go on to win the Invitational Tournament, making himself #1 contender to Marcius Pitt's EPW Championship. Davis Storm and The Solution would soon get in the head of Logan Grey. A longtime fan of EPW, and in particular Davis Storm, who not only convinced him to join The Solution, but also hand over the #1 contendership for the EPW title to The Solution. TMDK's Western Australian chapter as a three-man team's days were numbered, because Mikey Nichols and Shane Hayes would begin to work with World Wrestling Entertainment's NXT. This leaving Marcius Pitt as the sole remaining member of TMDK in Perth. Pitt would continue to fly the TMDK flag, successfully defending the EPW Championship. Pitt would go on to state that he didn't care if The Solution held the #1 contendership, or he had to face any member of The Solution at any time or anywhere. In his eyes, Logan Grey was the #1 contender, and he wants to defend the EPW Championship against the rightful #1 contender inside a steel cage. Grey and Pitt would face each other inside a 15-foot-high steel cage at the 15th Annual Evolution, where two men would tear each other apart in one of the most impressive displays we've seen in EPW. Marcius Pitt would go on to defeat Logan Grey and retain his championship. When it was all said and done, the two former teammates would show each other a sign of respect in what we thought was an amazing conclusion to Evolution 15. That was until Davis Storm came out, returning with Richter and assaulting Marcius Pitt. Then Davis Storm would make his intention to use The Solution's #1 contendership. Marcius Pitt would put up a fight, but Davis Storm would pick up the victory and be crowned the new EPW Champion. At State of Origin 2016, EPW have booked an EPW Championship rematch between Davis Storm and Marcius Pitt, with Logan Grey as the special guest referee. Will Logan Grey continue to fall in line with The Solution's plans, or will he call it straight down the middle to previous ties with TMDK? Find out when EPW returns